Hey guys, and welcome to Mecharashi. So, if you actually missed this, this is actually popping out when you boot up the game. So, this is their Mecharashi overview. This is version 1.0, and this is like an every week banner schedule. Starting from the first one, which was on July 31, up until September 4th. So they're not kidding about the every week banner that they're going to be putting out. But again, guys, it's not expected that will get all of these characters, especially for free to play. So I think this is going to be okay, especially that we know Eileen is going to be coming out on September 4th. So that's a long way. You can actually save right now up to that point. Okay, so we do have roughly around 3 weeks to save for Eileen, just in case you are actually planning to get her, which I highly recommend that you get her on September 4th. That is actually our must pull, just in case you are asking. The banners in between. Okay, we'll start off with Yevgeny. Yevgeny is dropping on August 14th. I don't think I'm going to be recommending you get Yevgeny, since we do have Anna and she's performing good as your guardian. I don't think you need Yevgeny at this point. So I might recommend you guys to skip Yevgeny on August 14th. To the next one, let us take a look at these banners here. So the next banner is actually going to be a longer period. This is from August 21st, but this is ending on September 10th. So this is a longer banner. This is two banners, Marcus and Natalia. Honestly, now that we have Sylvie, it's actually hard to recommend Natalia here. You would only need one backup sniper, and we do have Donna for your free sniper. You probably have Winston as another free sniper as your backup. So this is really a choice of need, depending on what you're building. Natalia, I would say, is not a must pull for this one. However, Marcus is, I think, a must pull. I think, depending on your need. So I'm actually kind of, let's say, 60 to 70% on Marcus as part of your pulls, because again, on August 28th, we will have William, which I think I'm more inclined to get William than getting Marcus. But both of them are good. So you'll have to forgo some of these, especially if you are free to play. You'll have to sacrifice pulling for one or two or three of these characters, especially if you want to pull for Eileen and Malthus during their banner schedule on September 4th. I'm gonna be updating my global banner, global banner sheet. So you may check that out once I've updated it. Please give me time. This one is really weird because the banners again are going to be out on a weekly basis. I hope that the future banners won't be this fast. They're probably fast tracking the banners. That we might catch up with CN. That's just weird. But again, we should have our own pace. I'm expecting at least a 2 to 3 week window between banners, but right now it's kind of weird that this is going to happen on a weekly basis for our banners. Anyway, guys, those are my recommendations for the future banners that is incoming. Eileen is a must pull. Okay, non-negotiable. The 3 or 4 banners in between, like Yevgeny, Marcos, Natalia, and William, I'll leave you to decide whether if you're going to be pulling for either 1, 2, or 3, or 4 of these guys. But again, guys, William probably is the best one out of the 4. Leave Natalia, Marcus, and Yevgeny. But again, depending on your status or your pull, what do you call this, pulling capabilities, you're gonna have to save for Eileen, more or less. Again, guys, what do you think? Comment down in the comment section on the Mecharashi banner overview. I hope that this will kind of slow down at some point. Thank you guys. Stay safe. Take care. This is Warden, and I'm out of here.